man. We back.
We're back. So, yeah, Putt Brothers here, and also Putt Bros Media Guy.
What's good?
So, let's get straight to it. Podcast part 2. So, we're going to go over a lot of different questions that weren't answered, and we're going to go over a lot of upcoming plays this week, and also the plays that we ended up getting into. We're going to explain a lot of it, and yeah, let's get straight to it, guys and gals.
Hell yeah, man. We back.
Yeah,
It's
man.
been a crazy week.
Crazy. Crazy week for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. How's it been so far during the trading week, man?
Man, this week it's been great. I will say,
You see the news yesterday about Powell?
man, yeah, I was watching it. They were, I'll be honest, they weren't even
It wasn't that
talking
much
about anything.
Look, bro, it wasn't even that much of a rate cut.
Yeah, I already know.
It was like a 0.25.
That's crazy. I know they were talking like for the whole 30 minutes, whole hour or whatever.
Speaking of that, I gotta talk shit.
Well, what's up?
I gotta get in QCOM.
Man, I literally told him. So QCOM, this was a trade we literally hit just today. First target ended up hitting. I kid you not, I literally called him like 5-6 times. I was like, yo,
Yep.
get out, please take the trade.
I was asleep.
He was asleep, so that is on him.
Yeah, it is on me. He's all good though.
Obviously, yeah, the final target can still hit, but our first target was hit, which are our most important TP. So that trade worked out pretty well.
Hey, yeah, man. I actually had to get out early because it hit point blank at 163.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I like, fuck it, man. I'm just going ahead and get out because, I mean, I'm trying to set a rule, risk my management losses.
Yeah.
But if I would have held for sure, man, I would have been up.
But the thing is about that trade,
Yeah.
we never went back into the box. So you shouldn't have stopped out. Like, I'm literally looking at it right now. It literally, like, retested our top wall here. So it never even went back into our bottom wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I was tripping.
So that's why I stayed in. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in and hold it through. A lot of the members were like, yo, Lee, what are we doing? I'm like,
Right.
I'm relaxing. Going to just wait and see.
Yeah, and it gapped up also.
Yeah, and then the first day, obviously played around. We had a great, strong close. And then we ended up gapping into my first TP.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a great day for sure.
Definitely a learning experience, so.
Yeah, so next time, all good, no
next
worries.
time, yeah,
Hold to that target.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. Well, I want to ask you a couple questions, man. Something I also been wondering as well.
What's up?
Okay, so how do you know when not to trade?
How do I know when not to trade?
Yeah.
So, I'll say if water break. So how I know not to trade personally is if we're chopping, if the markets aren't moving, the candlesticks aren't moving at all, or we're just going back in range, I'm not going to get into anything. I also take in consideration that, yes, if we have a big FOMC day, if we have a big news day, then I will make my position size a lot smaller. That's the times that I mainly will either go very small or I don't trade at all if there's not a play that, is triggered yet. So, yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense right there. Hey, another question I had, bro, is, you know how they have, like, intuition?
Intuition, yeah.
Yeah. So, would you trust your gut or would you trust your system? Like, you're looking at a play and be like, you know what? I have a feeling it's going to go. But I know I got a system I got to go by,
I will say there's a lot of
both.
times where, like, wow, I see a play, I just want to get in, but I still have to trust the system. I try to look for some sort of confirmation, whether if it's on, that time frame I charted it on or a lower time frame. And but I will say once those charts set up and the intuition does end up playing a part in it,
Yeah.
I feel like those plays end up doing very well. So I think we had to play Chewy. Beautiful trade. Over 300-400% on that trade.
Yeah.
And the chart lined up perfectly. We had a beautiful entry. We never went inside the box. I told the team, I was like, yeah, I'm swinging this, guys. So just relax. I get it. We were still in the MP space, and
True.
You can see in the gains page what we end up doing there. You'll probably post it. Yeah. Boom, right there. Boom, right here. Right there. So yeah. Little great trade for sure.
No, for sure. And hell yeah, man! Shout out to the Discord members and stuff like that.
Dude, I will say they've been doing really good.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people, and
it's real active.
I'll be honest, I get a lot of messages and they tell me not to share it. They're like, man, I really appreciate it. Things of this sort. I see all the gains and their journey too as well, where they started, where they're at now. Have some members making thousands daily from the plays. Yeah, it's a blessing, bro. It's pretty wild for sure.
Hell yeah. Because I'm going through my own trading journey, learning everything I can. When I look at the gains, I use that motivation.
Yeah, motivation, bro. I will say even me, I'll look at it, I'll be like, wow, this is the reason why I get up 5 in the morning, getting on live, helping the people, and it's great. It's just there's no BS about it. I'm on the trades. I'm real. There. If I win, I'm there. If I lose too. Yeah. So, yeah, really grateful for the community for sure.
Hell yeah, shout out to them for real, man, and all the mods.
Yeah, all the mods for sure.
Something else I want to ask you, bro. What is the hardest psychological habit that you had to break as a trader?
I will say
besides not able to hold,
Okay, that was gonna be my answer too. I know. That was gonna be my answer.
Besides that, there has to be something else besides that.
Can I say holding my losers?
Holding you? What do you mean by that?
My losing trades. So, back then, especially when I first started trading, I would just want to win every single trade, and I would want to at least make some sort of money on every single trade. But holding your losers is something that is going to hurt you. So that's why I try to cut as quickly as I can and try to find a re-entry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So stop holding those losers and hold those winners. That's my whole standpoint with that.
Okay. I see. All right, bro. How do you recover after a loss, after a big win? After a big win and after a big loss.
All right, we'll go over the first one. So after a big loss, I'll be honest. I'll shut my computer off. I'm going to go outside, going to go do something, walk around, going to go on a hike, do something, bro. I do not want to stay on that laptop because
You're already on there all day anyways.
I'm on there all day, and I just don't want to overtrade, don't want to revenge trade. If, my play doesn't want to work for that day.
That would have been, that would have been another good thing to say, the bad habit break. Yeah. Revenge trading.
Oh, yeah, revenge trading?
Fear of missing out.
Yeah, bro. So it's just I get it, if you lose a trade, you want to get directly into a new trade, bro.
Yeah.
And you want to make money for that day. Cool. Bro, you got to relax. I get it. Some days that may be good. You may end up getting into a new trade right after and hitting your entries, hitting your targets. But, yeah, if it ends up turning around, that's, not a good thing. So.
Yeah, no, it's not a good thing. All right, yo. What does your pre-market or pre-session routine look like?
So
before the market opens.
Before the market opens.
How do you mentally prepare yourself for you know what?
I get up a couple hours before market opens. I will be honest, I don't like just getting up and then getting directly on, the chart without my mind being ready. So I get up, I'll be honest, drink a lot of water, eat a lot of fruit. And I go outside. I'll be honest, bro. I go outside right before market session, right before I hop on live stream. Go outside, thank the Lord Jesus. Look at the nature, breathe a little bit, and all right, I'm ready. Let's go knock this day out. Let's go find some charts, some trades for, I and also the members. And, I just...
Yeah, right, because you go live before the market opens, don't you?
Yeah, I go live an hour before market opens. So I have to get up earlier than that to prepare.
And it's crazy because people will be up watching you.
Dude, there will be so many people in the morning. I'm like,
should he be in the way to work?
Dude, I will say, my morning live streams, those are the ones with the most people. like right before the bell because everyone's ready. Everyone's waiting for that.
It's probably like more like adults, like 30s and 40s.
Yeah, I will say, there's a lot of most of the people in my Discord are a lot older than me. Not saying they're old people, but they got families, they got children, whatever, things of that sort, and the respect is there. I like it because I'm not playing around. They're not playing around. We're all trying to look for the same thing. Those great opportunities, those bigger time frame trades for sure.
Yeah, ain't no wrong way, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no one shit I want to. What's up? What was your biggest breakthrough moment in trading?
My biggest breakthrough, I would say, when I switched from a 1 minute, 3 minute chart to a higher time frame. And it's because I'm looking for those same exact moves, right? If I'm trading on a 1 minute or a 3 minute time frame, I'm going to get 1 minute or 3 minute gains. But if I'm scoping for that higher time frame move, that 24-hour, where I have to hold trades like QCOM for a couple days for my targets to get hit, that's fine. I will hold it. You can see when those targets hit chewy, like those contracts just go absolutely crazy. And I don't need a lot. I just need just a few for the week, and I'll be pretty much set for sure.
Hell yeah. Have you ever tried to completely unlearn the strategy that you used to work?
Yes, I did. Yeah. I will be honest, right before I started using the POTTERBOX, shout out PotterBox too as well, I was using supply and demand and VWAP. So I'm not going to say it's the same concept because it's totally not. It's very different. But, I mean, supply and demand, I was getting a little bit here and there. It just wasn't as consistent. I knew what I was looking for, same thing, but we just weren't targeting the empty space. So I pretty much unlearned all of that. I forgot about it. I was like, I'm done. Find a new strategy, end up doing that, and now we're here. Pretty much.
Yeah. No, that's right.
No, for real.
Because I was wondering about that. I was like, you know what? Before you even learned the PotterBox, what was you using?
Dude.
I didn't know you had supply and demand. I didn't know you was messing with that.
Dude, yeah, I was messing with that like every single day. I tried pretty much every single strategy, like literally everything.
So it's safe to say that you will never ever use nothing else besides the PotterBox.
I wouldn't. Unless there's something like easier where a kindergartner could end up doing it.
Yeah.
Then
you just press a button.
Yeah, press like here you go.
Hit the save.
But yeah, so that's the easiest for me at least, for sure.
Yeah, because I know there's people that like back test certain strategies. I don't think with the PotterBox, do you have to back test it?
Oh, I used to back test it every single day. And yeah, overnight, doesn't matter.
It's pretty damn simple, man.
Yeah, it's simple. It's just a box and the empty space. Yeah. And we wait for the entries. I do love waiting for those confirmed entries. And yeah, we get in. Either the play hits my take profits or I get stopped out, which I could care less because there's more opportunities for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely there. Fuck you, don't.
So yeah, like how he ended up messing up on QCOM, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
He's not crying about it, or at least I haven't seen.
No, I cried yesterday.
All right, maybe he shed a tear, but this is why we hold our plays. There's always going to be another opportunity. I'm glad you didn't chase into it again.
Facts.
Hopefully you didn't.
No, I did not.
All right, yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah. How do you scale into or out of positions?
How do I scale into or out of positions?
Yeah.
I will say, so for a swing trade, if I want to swing trade a position and I'm waiting for the end of the day, I will be honest, if the play ends up happening during the day, I will have a smaller position. They're called starters. So let's just say if I do end up getting in and the play ends up hitting, cool, great. I made money. My target hit. I could take out. Let's just say if I get in those starters and it goes back into the box, then I will cut it for sure. But if I get in starters, we haven't hit our first target, and it's the end of the day, then yes, I will look to add just a little bit more into the position, knowing that it's a full valid confirmation entry. So that's just how I do the things that I do.
Hell yeah, that's what I like. How you feel about the AI?
What do you mean?
You know how some people use AI to trade.
AI to trade. Honestly, I'm not gonna sleep on AI and say it's a whole bunch of BS. But I would rather do the work myself. I would rather see what I'm looking at, knowing why I'm getting in, knowing the reason why I'm going to get out, if it goes this way or if it goes that way. I don't want a computer thinking for me like, okay, boom, I need to see why I'm getting into,
I ain't gonna lie, though.
But
I like that, too. I like that. But if I had, like, an AI bot that make PotterBoxes
I mean,
for me.
bro, if I had a twin, a Putt Bros twin, like a computer dude, and he saw the same thing I saw, I'm like, okay, yeah, what are we thinking about today?
And you log back in the trading view and it's already there. Like, damn.
I'm like, oh, nice, cool, bro. Like, that would be great, but
I don't know, maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future, but right now, we'll be chill.
Yeah. How do you feel about your screen setup when you go live?
My screen setup?
Do you like it better when people see you, or do you like it better when like the only focus on the screen itself on the charts?
Honestly, it really depends. I will be honest. Before TikTok took my streaming away, I did used to love streaming where people see my face. I get to interact with them. It's not just like it seems like I'm some sort of AI bot. Right. Because some people come to my live stream when I'm not streaming with the face stream. They'll be like, "Yo, is he real? Is he an AI bot?" And I'm like, "No, I'm completely real." Even though I may sound like it here and there, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's hilarious as hell.
I don't know, man.
What's your biggest risk?
My biggest risk?
Yeah. In
trading?
Or like when you look at a chart and you just tell, like, you know what? I don't know, this might not go.
I would say for a chart, biggest risk if the move is very small. So if I see like a nice POTTERBOX there, if I see the empty space, but
like none of consolidation or something.
Yeah, enough consolidation. But if I see that it's not like a good move where I need to risk my money on, then I'll either take it very, very lightly, or I'll just move on and just wait for another solid entry. Yeah, that's how I personally do it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Will you still trade if money wasn't a factor?
Would I still trade if money wasn't a factor?
Yeah, like you wasn't getting paid for it. You just some chart, you just got in and got out. That sounds kind of boring, don't it?
It's like, bro, that
sounds kind of
defeats the whole point of it, honestly.
Damn, that sounds so ridiculous, like saying that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a reason I wouldn't suggest, but yeah, I don't see.
You wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Because
there's no money involved.
I can't help anyone. I can't help myself with the trades. It's just
Well, you know how ridiculous those sound. Like,
you think I would be getting up at freaking 5, 6 in the morning, getting ready to go on live if I can't even take a trade on the chart? Yeah, it's like, oh,
just
cool.
Make this box and just not serve our purpose.
Let's just look at it and let's see if it hits.
Hell yeah. No, matter of fact, that's damn near paper trading.
Dude, I know. Like,
all right. What does a long-term success in trading look like for you?
Long-term success in trading, I would say being able to stay in the game, not full porting my life savings into one play, making sure that those confirmed entries are being hit and consistently growing. So compound interest for sure.
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, bro, there's one more questions I want to ask you before we head on to the plays and other stuff about the chart.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so has your reason for trading changed over time?
Has my reason for trading?
Like your purpose. Like, when you first started, I just want to,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it did, yeah.
And now you just got a whole different mindset.
Yeah, I feel like when I first started trading, I just wanted, all of this, all of that, all the cool cars, cool houses, pretty much everything. I mean, that's cool and all. I feel like since I got a little bit older, obviously I'm only 24, but I feel like just having the freedom, like I said in the other podcast, freedom is cool, helping out everyone else is cool. And that's just a blessing for me. Obviously everything I could go get this, go get that if I wanted to. But I just don't really flash too much, to be honest. I just like to stay low key.
But what's your reason now? Like, where you at mentally? Like, what's your new purpose for trading now?
My new purpose for trading? Honestly, so I'm going to break this down in 2 answers. So one, obviously, I want to hit my trades. I want to, compound my own gains and have that consistency, and also to help others reach that same type of goal. So you can see in the Discord, a lot of people are gaining, these trades. They're waiting for these confirmed entries. And I just want to help people also see what I'm seeing in these charts, so their lives can be a little bit easier too.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
No, I get it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because, man, now that you see all these members in your Discord, and I mean, people tell you, hey, you're changing their lives and you help them out when they need the money.
So crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit means a lot.
It does, bro. It's a blessing,
changes, Yeah.
I'll glory to the Lord Jesus, man. It's crazy.
But hell yeah, man. Let's move into the charts and the plays you want to talk about.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll do it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and screen record this.
Right.
And yeah. All right, cool. My bad. All right, yeah, I'm gonna screen record this and then we'll go ahead. Let's see. So Screen Studio, I'm gonna record everything.
Yeah. And we can go over to some of the stocks if you want to.
All right, cool. So basically, the trade recaps, all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut this camera off really quickly because I don't need this camera. All right, I'm ready. It's recording now.
All right, go ahead, bro.
So I do want to go over a few plays that we ended up getting into this week. We're just going to go over a few just to get a quick brief explanation over them and why I chose these stocks to end up getting into. So the first one obviously is going to be QCOM. This is the one that he did not hold into the first TP.
Yeah, I did that.
But we were in the indie space, so we'll go over it. So what I saw here basically was this clear gap down of no consolidation. So you can see 2 red candles with no green candles interfering. This is what I was targeting to the upside here. And we're on a 24-hour time frame, so I'm looking for a 24-hour candle body closure, which will be at the end of the day. So I saw that we had a POTTERBOX and a nice top wall that needed to be broken. We end up getting that nice break, and we closed above. So yes, we end up getting in, swinging this into the next day, or in this case, the next couple days. And obviously, the next day, we end up retesting. We had a nice strong close. I'm still in the trade. So yes, some trades may take 1 day, some trades may take a couple days, maybe even a week or more. And as you can see, we end up breaking, closing above, and in the next day, we end up gapping into that first TP. So this trade ended up working out pretty well. You can also see not just me, but a couple other members that ended up getting in. Thanks, blessings to all you guys. You can see QCOM there. Pretty sure another member ended up catching that, QCOM. And yeah, that was pretty much it for that trade. It was a beautiful trade. So that is on QCOM. I also want to go over, let's see. So Chewy. So Chewy was one of the good trades of the week. Obviously, we had a lot of good ones. So I'm going to break this down. I'm going to go over my whole thought process in getting in this trade. Very simple. So same thing. We look for those same exact setups each day. We're on a 1 hour chart. What I seen here was a clear gap down of no consolidation. So same exact thing. Clear sell-off. There's 3 green candles with no, or 3 red candles with no green candles interfering. We have a nice area of consolidation, in other words, a POTTERBOX, in order for us to target to the upside. So we would need this nice break. And as you can see, we end up getting that nice break. We actually closed above this wall here. And boom, we ended up going up to the upside, touching that first TP. And that trade was a very, very good trade. You can see what a few of the other members did there. Chewy. Boom. Crazy. So, yes, I get it. It doesn't look like much, but we have empty space. Once we have a nice candle body closure above our top wall, and and we stay inside of the empty space here, and we don't go back into the box, I'm going to get in, and I'm going to stay in until either my take profits hit, or if my stop loss hits, which means I'm going back into the box here. And if I had to stop out on this one, I would definitely try to find a re-entry, but I didn't have to do that. Neither of my other members did. You can see what one member did there, 433%. One member made, 237% there. So, yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful trade there from what I can say. Oh, I got some. Yo, dude. They actually.
What'd they say?
They are asking questions inside the Discord right now.
What are they saying?
So, Leah said, which contracts to choose? What are the Greeks? What does OTM mean? So, we'll go over that now. So, what contracts to choose? So, let's just go over a nice example here. We could go over, boom, let's see. We can actually go over Chewy here. So, what I can see here is, yes, we have the empty space, right? We have exactly what we want. This is what we want to the upside. We have our POTTERBOX. What targets am I going to choose? So the targets that I'm going to choose, I go by target-based contracts. So once we end up breaking outside this wall here, you can see my first target is this 38.74, and this final target is this 41.25. So maybe I grab somewhere close to that 38.74 area, and maybe somewhere close to that 41.25. In this case, definitely could get some 38s, definitely could get some 40s, and that's exactly what I do. So, yeah, I mainly try to target the middle of the move there. No, I don't even need that. We're good.
Yeah.
So that's there as well. Let's see. Podcast questions. So, yes. What are the Greeks? Obviously, yes, the Greeks will be a very, very important thing to know once getting into trades. But I will be completely honest. I don't even need that for what I'm looking at. I just need to buy some time. I make sure in my contracts I have nice volume, some nice open interest. I make sure those spreads are very, very close together. So if it's a very wide open spread, then I try not to get in. Or I'll take a lotto on it. But that's what I look for inside of those trades. I get me a little bit of time. Obviously, we can go in more in depth about the Greeks, the Gamma, the Delta as well.
That's what happened to me, bro. The QCOM, the spread.
Yeah. Oh, the spread
like
you up?
$15 to $20, bro. I was up like $30 and then went back to $6.
So yeah,
like, what's going on?
If make sure that those spreads are nice. And I will be honest, another trick that I try to do with some of my swing trades, I try to get the bid. So I try to buy the bid instead of buying the ask. So the asking price is how much, the stock is asking for, which is going to be a little bit more than the bid price. And what I do, I try to, get the contracts for a little bit cheaper. Sometimes I may not get filled for at bid, so maybe I'll have to cancel it and then just buy the ask, of course. But if you can, so if you can get filled at the bid, try to get filled at the bid. You'll be up a little bit more in your position, and then I try to sell the ask. So that's pretty much it. But let's just say if I'm doing a nice day trade for QQQ, a lot of times those contracts really move, so I would just buy the ask, and then once I do get filled, you can also sell market. I personally don't sell market. I try to either sell the bid or sell the ask, and that's pretty much how I do it. And let's keep going here. What does OTM mean? So out the money contracts, literally just out the money. So there's in the money contracts, and then there's out the money contracts, which is OTM. So when I'm saying, okay, for Chewy, these are going to be, doesn't even have to be Chewy. It could be SMCI. And I don't even know what these contracts look like here, but you can see clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I want to the upside here. So once we do end up breaking outside of this 46 area, I'm looking for that 52 mark and then also that 57 mark.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do my laptop.
So, yes, these are going to be out the money contracts. So that 52, I'll grab somewhere, some 52s. Maybe I grab some 54s if that's available. And those are going to be out the money. Obviously, in the money are going to be, where price is pretty much at. That's how I do everything as well. What should I do to avoid exiting too soon, leaving money on the table? So, perfect thing. This is what I think about every time I'm in a trade. Do I stay in? Do I get out? What do we do? So, first things first. Are we in the empty space? So, if you're in a position, guys and gals, if you're in the empty space, what happens? Do we stay in? Do we get out? We stay in. Obviously, same thing for QCOM. We end up getting the entry, right?
Right.
We stayed in the empty space the whole time. I get it. We had a nice little retest. We never went back into the box. I'm staying in that position. So that's personally how I do it there. Now let's keep going here. Let's see. But yeah, I will say you can definitely trim along to your targets. But make sure to try to hit those targets as well. All right, so let's see. Or would you? So, yeah, basically stop loss or TP. So, yeah, those are those questions for the podcast there. That's what I'm seeing that. Also, so we went over QCOM. We went over Chewy. Want to go over a couple other trades. And, yeah, we'll see how everything plays out. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. So, yeah, we'll go over, one more chart, and we'll break it down. So, let's see here. It could be literally anything. So, let's see. We can go over AMD. So, AMD, this was another good trade that we ended up having here. As you can see, yes, we ended up doing very amazing on that. A lot of the members ended up getting in, ended up paying. So, yeah, let's go over what I saw, what I was looking for here. And same exact thing. I like confirmed entries. I like clean quality setups. You can see here we have clear gap down, no consolidation. So same thing, empty space. I'm looking for a nice POTTERBOX break above this 153 area, which we did. So we had a nice candle body closing above the wall. As you can see, we end up staying above the wall. We honestly retested, but yeah, end up staying above. We end up swinging this into the next day. That first and also that final target ended up hitting. So yeah, that trade worked out well. So same thing here. If we're in the empty space, do I stay in? Absolutely. Did we go back to the box? We didn't. So if we did, all I have to do, guys and gals, is stop out and find that re-entry. So that's what I'm seeing there. So that is on AMD. And yeah, that's how we do literally all of our plays. All of our plays are going to be the same. Oh, he posted the podcast time.
I had to.
All right, cool. And yes, I want to go over some upcoming plays for this week.
Let's go. I need it.
Let's see. And I've been waiting for this play, SMCI. And what I'm hoping will happen is if we can break outside of this box, and if we can break out.
Wait, what time frame? 24, right?
See, I'm on the 24-hour time frame.
I'm about to party with you, bro.
My top wall is at 46.53. My bottom wall is 39.96.
All right, yeah.
And we have the nice POTTERBOX, right? Empty space. That that final target is at 57.84, and then that first target is 52.17. Let me know if you got that.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, cool. So basically, obviously, there's no entry on this one quite yet, But what I'm hoping is that we end up getting a nice break outside of our top wall into this empty space here, which honestly looks good. So looking for a 24-hour candle body closure above this wall or lower time frame entry. Do want to see this eventually getting tapped into. Looks really good. I'm also looking at a couple other ones as well. I think we had, hold on, give me 1 second here.
What are they saying, bro?
He said, "Is it live or edited and released later?" Like,
okay.
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh, this is gonna be released later.
Yeah, we gotta edit a lot of parts.
Yeah. But
transitions, things of that sort. But yeah, everything will be. But yeah, you know what parts to cut out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
stuff like that. So, okay, cool. Also, I will be honest. Let's see here. So, IBM, I like this a lot. We do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. We had a nice POTTERBOX break. If we can get this nice continuation, do want to see that 272 area being hit, and also that 281 looks really good. So that's what I'm looking at there. Fig looking pretty decent there as well. And also, I do like Plug. Plug looks really good.
Plug?
Yeah. PLUG. So there's some empty space there that honestly looks pretty good.
Oh, I like that little cup you're trying to form.
So, yeah, it looks good. So, yeah, my top ball for this one is 213.
Hit the background, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Looking for this nice break. If we can, we do have that empty space above us that looks absolutely fire. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking for that little position there. So cool.
Hey, you would have been having like any, or have any looked at any stocks with in the monthly time frame?
So the monthly time frame, actually, I was looking at Open. So let's see, we'll pull up Open. So on this monthly chart here, I think we may end up hitting this. Especially on that 1 month close. You see where we're at?
Yeah.
We have that top wall, that bottom wall, and then we're in the empty space. We would need that nice close in order for us to get this continuation. If we can, I do see that 1190 and then also that 1506.
What about LLY? I ain't gonna lie. If you look at the monthly.
Oh, LOY, dude.
It look like it might go down with all the empty space right here.
Okay, I do see that empty space to the downside there. What I've been waiting for is this upside, bro. So I was actually ready to swing this one. Actually, let's not do that. And we did not get this entry yet.
Dude, a lot of stocks have the similar setup right now. Have the little cup forming.
Oh yeah, PayPal too. Yeah, they all have. A lot of them have a lot of empty space.
I ain't gonna lie, right now it's POTTERBOX season.
Dude, it really is, man. So yeah, do want to see if we can get that nice break. If we can get this nice break above, we do have this empty space which is currently above us, which looks
somebody
good.
wants to know. Would like to know the parameters follow for confirmation. What time frame is used most often, and are the same, or the time frames flexible based on the volume?
Okay. So, what time frame is most used often? Are the time frames flexible based on volume? No confirmation following. So, the time frame that I use mostly is 24-hour, the 4-hour, and also the 1 hour, 2 hour. I will say the higher time frame is going to be my best friend, and if I'm waiting for a swing trade end of day, then yes, I will wait for literally the last 5 to 10 minutes before market closes, and then I'll enter into that trade. And either if we're above my wall or below it, we either have an entry or we don't. Let's just say if I'm doing a day trade, so let's just say if I want to take a 4-hour entry, I charted it on the 4-hour. I would love that 4-hour close, but personally how I do it, I go down to a lower time frame and find that entry. So if I could be on a 1 hour, for example. I would love that 1 hour close, right? I could enter in on a 30-minute time frame. I could enter in on a 15-minute, 10-minute, even a 5-minute. So if let's just say I charted it on a 1 hour and I'm looking for a lower time frame entry, I could wait for that 5-minute close, and then let's say I get in, I just use that box as a stop loss.
Yeah.
So I just want some type of confirmation. Obviously, there will be times where maybe I have starters while we don't have confirmation, but the ones that I mostly gain on are the ones that I have that valid confirmation, and I use that box as a stop loss for sure.
Yeah. Hey, yo, let's go back to the charts though, man.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Let's go a couple more before we, try to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get hungry, bro.
Dude, yeah, I think some Zaxby's sounds good.
What you gonna
some
get?
Zaxby's with some Zax sauce, maybe some sweet tea.
Oh, man. Sweet tea, we're going crazy.
It's going to be good.
Man, it's been a while since I even looked at DraftKings. Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, this dude, he said, man, I don't even want to read it.
I'm gonna read it to myself.
You read it, bro.
What, in the general chat?
No, in the podcast questions.
Oh, tab.
Man, y'all are crazy. Hey, dude, I'm reading all. You see it?
No, yeah, show me. Okay. I'll answer that.
How do you? Why are you?
Yes.
Or answer that.
Yes,
for him.
I do. Even after I lose, that's 2 times a day.
That's crazy.
Not highly recommended.
Yo, y'all are crazy, guys. That's crazy. Yo, he's wild. That's why he answered back, yes, I do.
And yeah, we got a lot more things coming.
A lot more things.
It's been an eventful month.
We're almost at 1K on YouTube.
Oh yeah, 1K, we need that.
So I think once we reach 1,000 subs and then 2,000 Discord members, there's gonna be a giveaway.
He's gonna give it that PS5.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but yes, we're gonna have a giveaway. It's gonna be something nice though. It's gonna be something pretty cool.
I'll tell you, bro. I know what they want.
Yeah, they say they want the PS5.
They want that PS5.
Yeah, that would definitely be something.
Yeah.
Maybe I can give them something like whatever that is.
You know one thing you need to get?
What?
Remember that one time that one dude made that 3D figure, the Putt Brothers?
Oh, Joker. Yeah, I do remember him. Yeah,
you need to get that.
Yeah, I do need to get that. That'd be fire. He still never shipped it.
Well, you gotta hit him up.
Yeah, I'll hit him up for sure.
Put it right here.
Yeah, I'll put it where I'm trading, bro.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, everyday Putt Brothers.
Maybe like a little miniature figure.
Yeah, I'm like, how much for you to
just
send
put
me
it
that piece?
literally just put it like in the front. Everybody see it.
Yeah, that'd be hard. Yeah, that'd be hard.
But hell yeah, man. I guess probably gonna wrap it up. And I'll catch you next time.
Yeah.
1K subs.
So yeah, 1K subs.
How many members we got right now in Discord?
A little over 1,800.
Okay. 2K soon, coming soon.
And then we got the giveaway.
And then the giveaway. So y'all keep a lookout for that. Keep watching the content.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. So yes, we'll be having more episodes, more podcasts, and really appreciate you all tuning back in. So I will see you in my live streams or inside the Discord. If you do want to join, link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, you don't have to. But yes, I'll be on live for free too as well. So make sure to tune in.
Make sure to leave a comment, like, share. And if you need any questions, let us know.
Drop them down in the comments, guys and gals. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, man. Deuces.
Cool.